Hello, everybody. Hello, friends and distinguished others. I am Steve of the Werewolf Venue, and now I'm reading about a thing that character left in the Scepter the Green. Moses, Nikolai, and Sam recently saw someone dropping a note that says, "Hello, friends and distinguished others. I am looking to form a crack squad of tactful negotiators to visit Caroline Manelli. Feeling bold and a little talkative? Not a big fan of cannibalism? Want to give her a hearty pat on the back for her cure in the water systems? Call, tax, or tackle Bailey Dean. Our scene is going to begin with Bailey. What are you doing, Bailey? In the
Bailey's sort of like leaning up against the tree that she pinned this sign to, just kind of waiting for people to actually respond to it. It's been kind of slow going. The rain's probably weathered the sign, this little piece of paper quite a bit, but she figures if she stands there looking expectant, maybe people won't just walk away when they look at the sign.
Sam, Sam feels a tree just get violated, and his soul cries out from the other side of the city.
Pedaling furiously.
I have to get there. No.
Oh, Sammy.
But he does respond and is present, and says, "So what's this all about?"
You familiar with the lady whose house we broke into the other day?
More or less, yeah.
I figured we could engage in some intense Q&A with her.
Oh,
Any word from Camille on what was on that laptop?
not yet, no.
Yeah, last I heard she was like doing some, I don't know, crazy computer voodoo shit. I don't know. I don't hold with that stuff very well.
The two of you see this guy dressed in a suit approach. He looks very worse for wear. Black circles under his eyes. Disheveled look. Badly maintained 5 o'clock shadow. As he walks towards this post. And looks at the weathered sign. Looks at both of you. Figures out, maybe you're Garo too.
Since we're in the set.
And yeah, I checked my PM's motion. Get that. And says, don't believe we met.
Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Bailey Dean. How do we do this fucking stuff all the time? Bonar Ragabash, Foston of the nation, deed named Thrashcan. Nice to meet you, acquaintance.
You see Kolya reach down the hem of his shirt, which is already pretty open, and like drag it down, basically showing throat. And as he keeps his head in this rather uncomfortable position, he says, I am Nikolai Dimitrov, did it bleeding rain, Homid-born theurge of the Shadow Lords, Cleath of the Garo Nation.
Holy hell, that's a hell of a deed name. You can stop that. now. You're good. She says, kind of like giving him a weird look for the showing of throat. Not used to this sort of like homage or whatever. So, how long you been around? Haven't seen your face before.
Just came to the sept last night.
Well, welcome to our lovely sept. It is, I don't know. Sam, you're better with the words.
Yeah, hi. And he offers his hand to shake. He says, Sam Kapoor, Glasswalker, clear to the nation, born on two legs, deed named Reverb. Oh, I'm a Galliard.
He nods. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Sammy here is part of my crack team, right? Sammy, that's why you're here. Gonna join me in righting some wrongs.
Smiles and gives a single emphatic nod as he starts to roll up his sleeves. Oh yeah.
Gonna put the pressure on him, and you know, the way you do, the way I do.
Certainly known for the pressure I put on people. I have a very dangerous set of skills.
But Nikki, by any chance, are you interested in getting to know the lay of the land a little better?
Well, I came here to help, so
Well,
why not?
Most excellent, most excellent. See, there's this very charming individual by the name of, what is it, Caroline Minetti, something along those lines. A lovely individual, about yonder. And she points in the general direction of where her apartment building is. And we've done some mild recon in the sense on her before, and she seems to be a person of interest at the very least, a person of concern at the most. She's shown up at several places where she should definitely not be for someone who works in some sort of what was that office building anyways? Sam?
Did she say where it was or what it was?
What was it?
It was it actually was a sort of compound of different businesses all in the same building. Right across the hall from Caroline was actually someone who worked in radio.
Yeah, that bitch.
She had a very clean carpet.
When I was done with her. Sniff me, will ya? But yeah. Miss Minetti, whatever the fuck her name is. We've tied her to some rather interesting turn of events that have happened here within the past couple of months. We had some trouble shifting a while back. Turned out bitch was contaminating the tap water here in our fair city. She had some rather corpsey, suspicious thing rotten in her trash can. Smelled a little corpsey. So, not digging that. You know, cannibalism is kind of shit. And she was also at that other thing. Well, we found that that lady in the tube.
Sam nods.
And the bitch was packing silver bullets.
Good to know. Well, I have a bit of experience in, as he cracks his knuckles, interrogation.
Well, that's good. Hopefully we can extract any pertinent information before she gets a little too toughened up to speak, I guess. Roughened up to speak. she like zones out for a minute. Oh, that's right. And she roots around in her pocket and pulls out like 2 tiny buttons that say "I helped," and she like flips one to both Robbie and Nikolai. Nicola, how do you say his name again? Nicola.
Feel free to bastardize it however way you want.
To Nikki. Your participation medals for arriving at the very least, as promised.
Oh, thank you. He pins it on his tie.
Kolya's gonna pin it on his suit jacket. Say thank you, Raya.
You can call me Bailey. That works for me. This Raya stuff, you know, it's just call me Bailey. Thank you.
Nods. So it's just the 3 of us?
I'm hoping there will be a little more assistance. Until then, we can all just stand here and stare at each other awkwardly. Yeah? No?
I'm really good at that.
Sammy. I did ask some of my friends on the street to keep an eye on Caroline's apartment building to sort of get a feel for her day-to-day schedule.
So I assume we have some type of timeline. Yes.
Amachan, we do, right?
Pardon?
Are you not listening to the scene you're running?
No, I do listen. I just didn't get the question.
Oh, do we have a timeline for when would be a good time to ambush her?
you know that she is after her home after like she goes to her gym or movies.
Yeah, she's usually home in the evening after she goes to a gym to work out or something. Of course, you remember the place; it had some security, so we need to be prepared for that as well.
Don't suppose there will be seduction tactics again?
Are you feeling particularly seductive?
He kind of reaches up to loosen his tie and unbutton the top button.
I suppose that's an answer. What about you, Nikki? You feeling particularly seductive? Gonna sleep your way to the top?
I'd rather convince them otherwise. Depends on the body count we want after this.
For the sake of stealth mode, let's keep the body count down to the single digits.
Understood.
This lady's already uncomfortably close to the sept, and she seemed to be taking pictures and such of some of our more prominent members. So, stealth is probably the best bet we've got going on for getting what we need from her. Is Diamond back yet?
I don't think so.
All right. Well then. So you're she says to Nikolai, Nicholas, Nikki, whatever.
Kolya.
Holia. So you're a big fan of the interrogation tactics. Anything that you can share with the class here?
Just to work with some distasteful people.
Well, everyone's distasteful if you ask the right person.
It was a bit of a family business.
Ah. Yay! My alpha's here. Well, good. I suppose that's that'll be useful. Cammy, you gonna enter the scene? We're doing that taking down Caroline Minetti. She's waiting at the sign she posted. You know, call, text, or tackle.
Okay. Yeah, she'll. I don't know where she's arriving, where we're at exactly.
It's the
We're-
sept.
On sept by a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, Cammy shows up with the rifle slung over both shoulders and her wrist hanging over it as she makes her way up.
Subtle as always, Camille. Cammy, this is Nikki. Camille. She's alpha of the pack, Shoot to Thrill, and my very dear friend.
Kolya's gonna give Cammy a nod and say, I'm Nikolai Dimitrov, Dided Bleeding Rain, Homid-born Theurge of the Shadow Lords, Clear Septonation. My friends call me Kolya.
Well, Bleeding Rain, I'm Cammy Haveru. Deeded Night Owl, also a crescent moon of the Children of Cockroach, and Cleath of the Nation.
So I was just telling these lovely individuals that stealth is of the utmost importance. Also, have you gotten anything off that laptop?
She's gonna pull it out. Mosh, you here, buddy?
I'm here, but I PM'd you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Just before the talk of Cara Delevingne or after the talk of Cara Delevingne?
This is, I think, I don't remember.
Well, can she pull the laptop out or the hard drive from the laptop out?
Yeah.
Well, I've got the laptop right here. It was a bit to pull it out of a busted, or I've got the hard drive here. It was a bit busted out of a busted laptop. Not exactly sure how it got that way.
I slapped it out of his hands. She indicates Sam. Book dumped the thing right down to the ground as hot as I could.
Andy Samberg would be proud.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
She's going to pull out her phone, spend a willpower point for plug and play. And what would you like me to roll?
4?
To dive into the information on the hard drive.
Couldn't you read the information I gave you from PMs?
Did I already get it?
Yeah, I said I PM'd you.
Oh.
I'm gonna PM it again.
You keep that willpower point, big dog.
Thank you. Okay. So then, yeah, what she does is she just holds up the hard drive then and says, "Okay, so what I got out of this, even though it was like literally pulling a fractured tooth out of a crocodile, is a lot of emails, mostly involving like shipments and stuff. There are a ton of painkillers being sent to one place. This is a place that quite a few of us have heard about. Jacob and you guys. It's a non-public ADECA facility. A lot of painkillers being sent out soon from there. This could be our way in.
A way into to what exactly?
Get as close as we can to Coraline Manelli.
We know where she
Uh-huh.
lives. I feel like we can get real up close and personal when we go to her house and extract her from her bedroom.
Sam, with your idiotic memory, you know that you guys found an Adeka facility in the mission that you guys did against Yago. They were sending weapons to Adeka facility. The Kami has a way to enter that facility, which is you guys suspected in the past that this woman was working with. It's an information OOC to another piece of the plot, not it's an information that that confirms everybody's suspicions about the past. You understand what I mean? Or
yeah. Stam shares his piece of the information.
So we know that she's been shipping stuff to Adeka and weapons to a facility that isn't necessarily in need of weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need somebody who's better at puzzles than I am. So she should be home tonight from the gym around 7 o'clock, if my intel is correct. As far as how we decide to get in, we could try the way I got in last time, or we can try the way you guys got in last time.
I feel like one's subtle and one is about as subtle as a sledgehammer.
Which one do you think might be less subtle?
The one that doesn't require us to go up and break the front door down. That would probably be the less subtle one.
Well, there was no broken doors.
Pride doors, lockpick doors.
All right. So with open seal, can I take other people with me through that?
Open seal isn't like Wayfair Tree. Like when you open seal something, it's like you open that door. It's not like Wayfair Tree.
Okay, good.
Your mind works changeling stuff.
You were the one who made me sidestep into the fucking Umbra last time. I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Like, you slip into the like you could get stuck. Like, oh, well, that would suck. Instead of you know my back So
Shinla was never the same after that.
No. Listen. Pour one out for my homies.
I suppose I should talk to one of my contacts and see if it's window washing day. Otherwise, we're gonna need some stuff to scale the side of a building.
What are you doing? Are you gonna call your contacts?
Well, my contacts are homeless people, so I will not be calling them. I may have to walk outside of the park to go talk to them.
You have one person who has a phone.
Oh.
Maybe you gave the phone, maybe, for reaching them in an easy way.
How you call your homeless?
the last phone Cammy gave me, I give to a homeless guy.
How you call your homeless contact? Hey, Smoochy, where you at?
So yeah, she'll call her contact to find out if it's in fact window washing day or if they need to speak to somebody about getting some, you know.
Oh man, look, it's vibrating. Oh shit, it's done. I don't hear anything. What's going on? It was some music there. Wait, it says Bailey.
Hello, Clarence.
Wait, should I heard Oh, Bailey.
Hello.
What do
Clarence,
you want?
I need you to look at the building. The one I've had you guys.
$5.
Yeah, I'm good for it. Anyways, I need you to look at that building and tell me if it's window washing day.
But why?
Why are you asking me questions? Come
Why
on.
are you
now.
asking me favors?
I will buy you a full pack of chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. She says chicken nuggets. Okay, we're good. We're good, Bailey. We're good.
All right. So can you tell me if it's window washing day?
Just a second. You hear like someone is walking. Like 15 seconds, and he's like, yeah, I think so. There's like one guy washing the windows. No, two guys.
Two guys.
Yeah, standing on like an elevator that doesn't look like an elevator.
Thank you, Clarence. I appreciate your assistance in this matter.
Okay. Then you gotta give me my chicken nuggets.
As soon as I see you, Clarence.
But I'm hungry.
Do you have a preferred dipping sauce?
I like mayonnaise. I tasted twice.
Gross. Ugh. All right. Just Jesus. All right. No accounting for taste, I guess. No. Yeah, we'll get you those nuggets.
Thank you. See you later, Bailey.
She turns to the Cammy. Hey, I need you to spot me like $10.
You know, I'm going to find a financial planner for you, and you're going to have to follow a regimen eventually.
I do not ask you for cash very often, but if you do, that's fine. If you
wait a minute.
So
I remember trying to give you drinks. Don't use your cash on me, Cammy.
This is important to the Garu Nation, but if you can't shell out a 10 spot for fucking information.
Sam just pulls a tenner out of his wallet.
No. The nation thanks you.
No. Sam.
It's too late. No more fighting, please.
Sam gained 1 honor.
I'm claiming helping a Garu in need.
Exactly.
She's just gonna look at Sam someday.
You and me, we're good, Sam. Uriah's got your back.
He smiles, yeah.
All right, so we've got Nikolai on information extraction. We've got Cammy and putting the fucking gun away for now. If you don't mind, Alpha. We're not going in guns a-blazing. Although, does the thing have a scope on it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should be on the next building, keeping an eye on things, making sure they don't go awry and nobody ambushes us. Like, you think you can handle that particular part of the mission?
She's gonna lean real close to Bailey.
You're gonna have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in this ear.
No, you're not. You're such a liar.
I just couldn't hear you out of character.
She says, "I think I got it."
Oh,
In a very wry way, but she's also gonna be like, lies make baby Gaia cry.
baby Gaia. That's a new one for me.
Beautiful 10-pound, 8 ounces, baby Gaia.
Yeah, sure. Okay. And Diamond is back now. Yes. Moses? Hello. We got silence. So much silence.
Please.
Diamond, you're muted if you're talking.
God damn it.
Well, well, I guess if anybody wants to help out, they can catch up along the way.
Before we go, Bailey,
Yes.
I have an idea.
Fire away. I'm always open to good suggestions.
I think it would be wise to ask for a favor from the spirits if you want to keep it on the down low.
Oh, anything you guys have to help with the success of this mission, I advise definitely to take it upon yourselves to discuss things with the spirits or whatever you have. I personally have never actually had a conversation one-on-one with these lovely individuals in the general vicinity.
Moosh, I'm guessing we're Tellurian side, so I need to sidestep.
Where are we, Bailey?
We are Sep's side, but yeah, it's
So like,
just
there's
like
a-
wherever that information board is, it's like tacked to that same tree.
let me check where the information board is because it may be in a weird place.
Kid found a recorder.
Mm-mm. It's a veil protected areas of the SEP, so it's in the normal it's near the Cairnheart. You guys are at the Cairnheart at the moment.
So Tellurian, like Umbro side.
No, Tellurian at the moment.
Okay. Well, Kolya's gonna go a bit away from the group and find a reflective surface.
While you're looking for the reflective surfacers, you see a kin who's like, "Get the kid away! Get the kid away!" As like they're like, "Get the kid away, please." Okay, thank you.
Okay, so what's the difficulty? I'm guessing since it's the Kian had like 4.
3.
3.
Yeah.
2 successes.
You slowly go to the Umbra.
Yeah. Once in the Umbra, Kolya is going to look for a spirit that he would recognize, something familiar, something from his own tribe's totem's brood.
You kind of like look around. Oh, go on. Sorry, cut you off.
Yeah, no, I was just wanting to say that to find someone to like have do a bargain with.
You look around, and there is a place in the Cairnheart where you see actually the storm crows.
Nice.
But like close to the storm crows, there is a black wolf.
Okay. Well, given the fact that we want to be stealthy and intimidating, I think the black wolf is the safest bet.
Black wolf is actually a garu.
Ah. Ooh. Ah, nice. I was kind of expecting that.
He looks at
So
Kolya. One of the spirits actually lands on Kolya's shoulder. The storm crow.
nice. I'm guessing he would pick up the Shadow Lord pure breed.
He does.
As-
He is looking at you.
And as he approaches, Kolya says, "Hello, I'm Nikolai Dimitrov, deeded Bleeding Rain, Hamid-born Theurge of the Shadow Lords, Cleath of the nation." And he's waiting for a reaction from this Garu.
You smell the Shadow Lord pure breed out of this guy, as I have said, but the kind of looks at you and says, "Bites the weak." Adrian Shadow Lord Lupus Tirge.
Kolya's
He
gonna
looks-
kneel.
He kind of comes near you, and kind of like you kind of feel like it's not enough. He's expecting more.
He's gonna flop.
It's not like something you enjoy probably your character. I don't know. I don't want to assume, but it's a stupid thing to do. But after some time, he just like backs off, and the storm crow is looking at you. It lands on your hand after your shoulder.
Yeah. Kolya is going to speak to Bites the Weak, actually, because he's a Theurge of higher rank, so he might give him a good tip. And he says, "Bites the Weak, Raya. Me and a couple of other Garu are about to go on a mission. I'm looking for aid from the spirits to help us be unseen and unheard, and be a lot more intimidating to those who would wish to stand against us." Who should I speak to?
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Roll me your Shadow Lord lore.
Straight up Shadow Lord lore?
No. Intelligence Shadow Lord lore.
Okay. Give me a second. Standard diff?
Yes. You
Three
should be
successes.
equipped. You should be equipped with this knowledge already, as a Shadow Lord Cleat. Like I'm not saying like, oh, see, you should know everything, but for like a Shadow Lord point of view, the competency is expected from everybody. Like the Shadow Lords always say, they're the tribe of success and not failure.
Yeah, it was.
So-
He asked him more out of respect, out of like
Mhm.
deferring to his knowledge, than the fact like I don't know what to do. Like,
Yeah, he says you know everything. You should know everything that you have to do. He doesn't give you any information.
Okay. And Collier is going to address the Stormcrow that is presuming still on his hand.
Yeah. My Sturge. How can I help you?
Me and a couple of others going on a task. We need your favor to be unheard and unseen. And for when the moment comes to show our faces, that they will be scarier to our enemies. Can you help with that, Spirit?
Yes, I can. My Sturge.
And what do you want in return?
I want you to bleed for a month. Every day, I want you to arrive here and bleed. Does your character, what's, can you roll me your wits?
Straight up?
Wits spirit lore. Wits spirit lore.
Wits, spirit lore.
Spirit is asking for a lot. If you ask a spirit, they will always ask for more. Especially a Shadow Lord spirit.
Duh. You ask for too much, Spirit. If, and only if this mission is successful, I will bleed for you for 1 week.
It gives you an idea. It like shakes or like opens its wings. And then like shakes the wings a couple times, looks at you, nods, and then when I say nod, it says yes. It doesn't nod because it's not a human.
Mhm.
And then it flies off. Those who are in the scene realizes their eyes gets like more fixed. Like everyone's eye pupils are like very fixed. They look more intense for a bit. Everybody in the scene, who receives the bonus.
Neat.
Yeah, and
Kolya goes back.
yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna hand wave that you arrive back.
Like sidestep
You're-
in the meantime.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just basically sidestep.
And he comes back to the party. Says to Bailey, "It is done, Bailey Raya. We will be stealthier and scarier."
Well, thank you very much, Nikki. I appreciate your you brokering this deal for all of us. All right. Let's see. So we've got Cammy on a rooftop. We got tactful negotiations to be handled by Nikolai here. Sammy, mind if I have a word with you, real quick?
Of course.
And she'll kind of give like the one moment sign to the others and kind of step away. Look, I know you're not exactly as violent as a lot of other sorts. I have a different task I'd really like to discuss with you. Things can get a little intense, and we're gonna need somebody to keep a cool head and keep keep a level mind about the situation. I have to be the one, I guess, in charge of all of this, but I want to put you in charge of giving the kill order.
Okay, I can do that.
I figure you're not going to be itchy trigger finger, nothing like that. And
Gently shakes his head. Very serious look on his face.
right, so I just wanted to make sure you were okay with that before I let everybody know that nothing fatal till you say. And she gives him a nod and then walks back to the rest of the group. All right, so here is our various positions. I'll do scouting as best as I can and open the door for us to get into the building. Cammy, I need you on a rooftop. And once you're on that rooftop, we'll start moving into position. Is Moses here yet?
Yeah, he's there. He's just in the back with his sword, just waiting till orders given to him.
All right. Moses, so glad to see you. And she pulls out a button and tosses it to him. I'm going to definitely need your assistance when it comes to any and all heavy lifting. And also, doing that thing you do so well. And everybody, I need you to understand I've given Sammy a special task. He is the one who will give the kill order. Nothing fatal, no lives taken, unless he says so. You understand?
Of course, boss.
Kolya nods.
Cammy?
She's like putting the rifle into her satchel. Well, I'll be recon then.
I'll relay any order we hear from Sam to you, all right?
She'll nod.
Make sure your aim is true and all that. She'll like she looks like she's gonna like try to give her like a hug of like encouragement, but then she just like holds her hand up for like a high five.
Cammy just offers a fist.
Like a fist to the open palm.
You just got turkeyed, son.
Oh, that's nice. She says with like a chuckle. All right, guys. I got to make a quick swing by Mickey D's take care of a promise I made, and we'll do this quickly. And yeah, if you're fine with just hand waving that she spends like $5 on McNuggets and then gives the other 5 to her contact. Just that way, it's taken care of. And if she dies, she doesn't die owing somebody something.
That's a good behavior.
Well,
We gain 1 honor. No, we don't gain 1 honor for
one
it.
honor for McNuggets.
No, you kept your word. That's good. I don't know
Yeah.
if I give you something. I will check the renown chart. But yes, you kept your word.
It could just be something along the lines of my contacts don't hate me, and I'll be satisfied.
Your contacts doesn't hate you.
Yeah, they continue being your contacts. All right. So once she has McNuggeted her contact, they will gather and does it like is there a good place for Cammy to set up to aim at Caroline's or Coraline or whatever her name is window?
So Caroline lives in a very big apartment that. So Cammy, you were in front of another big apartment.
I get to go into another big apartment,
Like she lives in a very big apartment in
right?
Manhattan. Where do you want to shoot her? Which is it will be in another apartment in front of her apartment.
And
So
it's the
there is
only
an
way,
apartment.
unless I can go from a rooftop.
I mean, you can go to the apartment's rooftop, right?
A different one, yeah. You can't do it
Okay.
from the same building.
Exactly. You can't do it from the same building. That's what I was saying. So, like, you can try to reach for a rooftop.
Okay.
There is an apartment that has a rooftop.
All right.
You are in front of the apartment.
All right. Well, she's got her satchel on, and she is going to look at the door first. She's like a doorman.
There's probably one guy inside that works as, the apartment guy who buys you stuff. Like, he is. I don't know, does this culture exist in America? But in Turkey, when there's an apartment, it's an old system. There is a house that's in the below, okay? It's in the lowest floor. It's the cheapest apartment that's usually rented, and the guy who lives there does the job of the apartment. They clean the apartment, they bring
Superintendent.
stuff. Exactly that. So that there might be one of that guy inside. You see, like there's one guy who's like cleaning the place.
Well, she's gonna walk in, and she's gonna look at the guy. Does he have keys on him?
He seems to have keys on him, and the door is not open, by the way.
Oh. Is there a buzzer?
Yes, there is a buzzer.
All right, she's gonna hit the buzzer.
You hit the buzzer. He kind of comes in. He looks from the other side of the door. He's like, "What do you want?"
Here to deal with the Wi-Fi.
What do you mean Wi-Fi? I was just checking the Wi-Fi. It's good.
I got a call from systems facility. It said that the Wi-Fi here was on the fritz.
Ah, shit. You came for the which apartment you came for?
They were telling me it was your hub for like all of the building.
God damn it! It's the old lady again. She bought the fucking Wi-Fi and she is being bitch. Roll me manipulation subterfuge.
Has our XP been approved?
Is it says approved in your sheet?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, then no. It was Robbie Susan who was gonna do it, I think.
Okay. Shit, because I had persuasion. Oh, okay. So that is manipulation. 6 dice. I'm gonna drop a willpower point if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Two successes.
He is gonna look at you with his 4 dice. He is gonna look at you and be like, "Are you a hooker?"
Is it the purple hair?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm actually a tech person. and she'll like pull out her laptop and like put it under one arm.
You seem like you were lying, though. That's my problem.
Well, young person, purple hair, probably look pretty sus as fuck, don't I?
Yeah, you kind of are. I'm just gonna call the cops. I don't know why I'm calling the cops immediately because it's because of those people fucking dying in Brooklyn. There's
What
many
happened in
maniacs
Brooklyn?
out there. You don't know what happened in Brooklyn?
No.
There was a guy with like killing people with a bat. I don't know, do you have a bat or not with you?
I mean, she like holds out her laptop. I guess I could use that, but this would be a really big waste of money, wouldn't
Exactly. So why do you want to come in?
it? Okay, so
Are you like the creep who's following the Mr. LD in the fifth floor?
no, no. Okay, so do you know what a tabloid is?
Tabloid? Yeah, I know.
You know how people make a lot of money off of pictures?
Yeah.
So there are a couple buildings across from yours that have really good vantage points of a few high-ranking people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to split the cash with somebody if they were to facilitate me being able to get up and snap a few pictures.
200. Immediately. Right now, and we're done. I didn't see you. You didn't see me.
She'll reach into her bag and pull out, how many is it? 10 20s.
Oh, but you couldn't buy some fucking McNuggets.
That she wouldn't have $200 on her, Bailey. So yeah, she'll pull out the money and she'll hold it up and wait for the door to open.
He opens the door. Well, come in, I guess.
And she'll take 5 of the bills, hand it to him, half now, half when I'm done getting my pictures. Fair?
150 now, 50 after the job done.
I've only got 20, so how about 140 and the rest in the 60 later?
Yes.
All right. And she'll shell out $140. And if they're good pictures that I can really work with, I might throw in a bonus for you because let's face it, working class people like us got to look out for each other. She'll offer up a fist.
I agree. He fist bumps with her. Are you single?
No. But I know some people.
Okay. That's good. Jimmy! Come to goddamn your house! You hear, oh shit, my wife. See you later.
See ya. And she'll kind of hold him up for just a second. Roof access key?
Yeah, you just go. It's open.
Okay.
You go there to smoke. Jimmy! Motherfucker came over here! You hear.
And she'll make her way up to the roof.
You go to roof. Roof is yours.
And she's going to find a nice, quiet spot to crouch down. And she's actually going to take the scope off of her rifle first. And she's going to use that to spy. And I will be right back.
All right. So I guess it's up to us to clear the window washer elevator. So, all right. Time for some tactful negotiations. I am broke, so please do not try to bribe these individuals with money. She like leads the way towards the window washers. Is it the same guy from last time? Or?
No, he left the job.
All right. Right. Great. Then I'm gonna try my bullshit again. Hi, we're here with the union.
Wait, what?
We're
The
here
guy, like he was not with the union, no.
No, I am with the union.
Oh, okay. So you say like, "Are you with the union?" to the guy who's working there.
No, I say, "Hi, we're with the union."
Oh, okay. So like, the guys were like being done with their job. They were like packing to go home,
Hmm.
and he like turns and like, "Wait, what?"
Uh, nothing. Carry on with what you're doing
Good save.
there. Tactful. Do you need help with carrying your stuff to your car?
No. Is like Sam behind him,
Yep.
behind Bailey, is and like you guys like Moses, right?
Yeah. And Nickel.
So they look at each other like there's like this like 10 or 11 rage
Hmm.
in that like single group. They like look at each other, look at you guys, look at each other. They're like, we're good, we're good. See you guys later, right? Yeah, I guess.
Enjoy your evening.
Enjoy your evening, sir. Yeah. Fuck off, go.
Well, that goes much easier when we're in a group.
I'm sorry, my kid is yelling as there's like normal human just running around. Let's go, and like runs off.
Oh, Lord. For fuck's sake. Yeah, let's take this fucking thing up and I'll be right back.
Okay. Sam, Robbie, would you like to lead the scene or?
Sure.
Just like the last time, you are in the elevator of the the cleaners.
So yeah, once everyone's securely on, we'll doot and boop the levers and buttons and ride on up.
So like, you guys are going up.
Moosh, can I
you
do something?
Please.
Can I burn a willpower to activate whisper catching?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So you guys, like, you hear a lot of whispers going on because this is a big apartment. Cammy, you're back. Cammy, you open your gun.
Mm-hmm.
So, Manhattan night. Cammy, you open your gun and you are looking at the place, and you see Caroline Minelli is reading a book.
Well, she is gonna put the scope onto the rifle, and she is going to start loading in rounds and getting the bipod out and getting everything ready. And she's gonna take a look at that book through the scope and see what she's reading.
50 Shades of Freed.
I could take her out right now, and nobody would ever know.
Where? I'm gonna regret this, but where's her right hand? No, I'm kidding. Hand check. No.
Vinny, roll me a 1d5. This is your chance dice.
I got a 2.
Okay.
I don't know what a 2 means.
2 doesn't mean a lot of things. You're going to make that roll 2 more times.
What's going on?
You guys are going up. Vinny's character, Cammy, is unload his gun. When I say unload, is like, she put the gun and watching with the scope.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline Minelli is at home and reading a book, 50 Shades of Freed.
Over the pack link, you're like, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her right now.
You're going to wait for the kill order.
She's reading the trashiest book. Just
Camille,
no one needs to
we
know.
need information from her. I swear.
No one needs to. How much information is actually in that head of hers if that's what she thinks is a good read?
Yeah, Cammy. I'm sure the woman's taste in books is the most offensive thing about her.
It's certainly building a pattern of behavior.
Yes, well, we're all prone to our different forms of delinquency. Now, if you will please calm the hell down. All right. So I need to roll my gnosis to open this window, right? Amachan?
Like she is in the house,
Yes.
and like you are like four of you, just like
Before they do
up.
anything, Mush, can I do some recon on the apartment?
Yeah. What kind of recon you want to do? It's gonna take a time for them to like go there. So
Visual. She basically wants to scan to see if there's anybody like on the roof, if she's got armed security or anything like that, cameras, anything that could be a detriment to their cause here.
no, but she has a gun.
Is it sitting right next to her?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, she's paranoid as fuck.
It has a silencer as well.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a?
There's a new laptop that she has.
Laptop, you say?
Yes.
Is that laptop within plug and play range?
No, I think that you're very away from that at the moment. I'm sorry.
Question. Could I make a bridge?
You can try.
Okay, so what she's going to do is she's going to pull the drone out from her swag. She's going to get it set up. She's going to fly it up and put it halfway between the building she's at and halfway between Manelli's building. A little ways up, so that way it's not like in line of sight of anybody that's in any of the buildings.
Okay.
What she would like to do is she would like to plug and play with her phone and use the blah blah blah, the drone as sort of a place to bounce the signal off of.
Okay.
So that way she can connect to that laptop.
Roll your which computers to connect yourself with that laptop.
Six successes.
Jesus.
Vinny.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who wants to activate a gift, please activate. But Vinny, you activate and you find yourself in that computer. You connect yourself. Like, what do you mean connect? By the way, what do you mean by connecting?
Basically, she's using her phone as an interface tool, a la plug and play style. So she's basically interfacing with it, and she wants to, if that thing has a laptop, or if it's a laptop, there's a good chance it has a microphone, a camera. It may even have personal files about all sorts of stuff that might be useful in this situation here.
You kind of like get in.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like you're moving very fast in the files.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel like something. You felt like something is not blocking you, but there's some weirdness going on with these files.
Fucking again.
Roll me perception computers, please. And are you still watching her through your scope?
She's kind of going back and forth between the scope and her phone.
She is smiling and she is very fast on the computer. Like she's tapping on the computer.
Oh, you bitch!
Oh hell no!
She's just like, oh, it's on, like fucking Donkey Kong.
It's been a long ass time.
Hey, Amachan. Once again,
What's
I have botched Blur of the Milky Eye in this building.
Okay, I will keep that in mind.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for
Mhm.
botching. I love you, playing botch.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
4
worry.
successes, 10 or 5 if 5 successes if firewalls specialty comes into play here.
Vinny,
Yes.
she just locked 4 files in lightning speed. In 3 seconds, she gave code to 4 files. This is impossible. I'm gonna add one thing
Mm-hmm.
for a human.
There's gonna be a deep breath in and over the pack link. Bailey, she's not human. There's no way she is fucking human.
Fucking hell.
Beep 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 beep. Vinny, your phone is ringing.
She'll answer it.
Someone is open. Like when I say beep beep, someone opened the GPS on your phone.
She'll oh. So no one's calling it?
No, like beep beep. It's. I'm gonna give you this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, as a technician, Cammy is not an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the things that the most hackers do. When like something happens on their phone, they put like checks, like voice checks. When I say voice check, it's like when something happens on their phone or PC, it beeps.
It's a notification that someone's trying to do
Yeah.
a thing.
Exactly. Like she just like someone just opened your GPS. You didn't open your GPS. Someone did.
How dare she?
What is the Team YOLO Murder Swag is doing while they're getting up?
There she was, just a walking down the street, singing, "Do I did?" No, okay.
Kolya's stretching, cracking his knuckles, working out the kink in his neck.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My husband was asking me a bajillion questions, and he takes forever to get the words out. You know that site with a thing and the what's it called? Like, please stop. Okay. What did I miss?
Oh, Cammy's in something of a dilemma, and RST is asking what we're doing is we're riding the lift up to the window.
Yeah, I have botched Blur of the Milky Eye like a son of a bitch.
There is 3 floors left for you guys to arrive to that window. For you to arrive to that floor.
Oh wait, we have +2 stealth, right?
Yes. That means you can add those 2 dices to your roll.
Okay.
And if you get an 8, it won't be a botch.
All right. Let's see.
Come on, 2 10s.
Let me just Nope.
Oh no.
Oh,
no. Oh no.
Worst at this. This is why every time somebody's like, "You'll be the scout because you're a ragabash," I'm like, "This won't go well for you." This gift hates me.
The Cammy, your GPS is open.
and Bailey is glowing.
And Bailey is glowing. Sam is
Panicking?
Sam is not panicking. Sam is like, Sam looks cool, man. Like from the distance, you're like, you know what? Like he looks charismatic. The way he stands. The Moses is Moses. It's like probably the first thing that like Manelli will see is like Moses' head. Kolya is being Kolya. Like he is like, I'm ready, cracking knuckles and shit.
Mush, do I hear anything from the house? Because I have whisper catching on.
You don't hear any whispers. No. You feel like you don't feel like you don't hear. You hear whispers, but OOC you can't distinguish which whispers belongs to who. So like there are whispers, but like the more you go up, the lesser they are. It says like, "I love you, my baby."
Ah, fair enough. Okay.
There are some whispers that are like, "Yeah, yeah, I hate that guy," that kind of shit. But like, there's no whispers coming from Manelli at least.
Guys, Cam says this lady ain't human. Got any more intel for us, Cammy? Beyond her lack of decency to be an easy target?
Dealing with something right now. Hang on.
Fucking A.
And she's going to fly the drone back to her phone.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to wipe any information off of it, just basically delete her contacts or messages, everything.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to put the phone, tape it down onto the drone, and then just fly the drone off into the distance.
Okay.
She will salute. Goodbye, Droney. You've been a good friend.
Connection is cut between the drone and your phone and her computer. Then you like try to pull it back.
Yeah, that was bound to happen. So over the pack link, she's like, she has a laptop in there she's trying to hide something from, and I don't want her to destroy it. I'm probably going to have to take a shot, Bailey.
What, before we get in there?
I'm thinking if we want to preserve the data.
Returns to Sam. Cammy says she ain't human. If we want to protect some laptop, we got to take her out. It's still your call, buddy.
Not necessarily. Go ahead.
Do you still want to interrogate her?
I don't know what kind of information we could get from that laptop. Ultimately, this is for information, not for you know, our shits and giggles for misery kicks or whatever. So, Cam, how sure are you that we're going to get the information we need? And how sure are you that this shot's going to take her out?
She wouldn't have locked off 4 files for nothing. I can try and time it so that way I can take my time on an aim, make sure I get a clean shot, and if it doesn't take her out, hopefully you guys will be up at her window at that point to be able to go in. But I suggest going in hard and fast.
And,
Sam.
She'll relay this information to the group on the elevator.
They're locked out and not deleted, right?
Locked out, not deleted?
Locked out, not deleted.
Locked out, not deleted.
Sam nods.
You got to go.
Cammy is going to aim for 3 seconds, so she can get her full bonus on dice and difficulty reduction.
Yeah, please.
She's going to aim for the head.
Okay.
So that's going to be 10 d10, or sorry, 9 because she's not in greenhouse. 10 d10, 9 d10 at difficulty 5.
Vinny, what does that mean?
Mordre.
Mordre.
That's when you take your wand, point it to your tattoo of your Death Eater to project it into the clouds.
You don't point it at your tattoo, you point it at the sky.
Oh, yeah, that's
Nerds.
right. That's right, yeah. My bad.
Fucking
Backwards.
nerds.
3 successes, so that's going to be 12 plus 3. That's going to be 15 lethal.
Vinny,
Mm-hmm.
pull 5 dice from that 15 lethal.
What?
Yeah, pull 5
Jesus.
dice from that lethal.
Yeah.
In
You
the
understand?
heck?
You will understand why I will explain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Select 10
god
dice.
damn it!
Vinny, if this was a handgun, it wasn't gonna breach that window. Like, you have been looking for this gun for a long time. You were using good shots, and that's the reason it pierced that window. That window was like a better window than normal windows. You know what I mean?
She's just gonna like over the pack link as she's chambering another round. Bulletproof glass. Now would be a really good time to start getting in there. It barely scratched her.
All right.
She like she was like smiling, and then like you see her head going back as she like falls down behind the like she falls down back from the fucking I'm just gonna say like she was sitting on a couch and then she falls down the couch and like she's like trying to get up, like trying to like hide in a place. Guys, do you guys mind if we roll initiative?
I was going to say maybe we should have shifted. We should shift before we fucking burst through this window.
It's up to you guys.
Shift before we burst through the window, A-team style.
Oh yeah, Moses will burst like.
Careful those veil breaches.
I mean, she's not human. We're planning on silencing anything she can tell later.
Is there anyone with common sense here?
Me?
Veil is more important than your life. Elder says so.
All right. So,
But the Cleats can always say fuck elders.
Glabro it is.
I guess so.
This is like at night. But there still may be cameras outside. There was already a breach at the window. Cammy, was your gun silencer? Did your gun have
Yes.
silencer? Okay.
Yes.
It had a silencer, but still, probably there will be some people coming soon and checking what's going on.
All right. So,
Question, Moosh.
What's up?
There's not going to be too much that Cammy can do in the interim while they're trying to break in, but if there's a chance that Manelli might keep her head down if she thinks that she's under constant fire, can Cammy just start putting rounds through the window, like in general, just to keep her head down?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's what she'll do.
Suppressing fire.
just scream that out in the pack link. Suppressing
Yeah.
fire.
Suppressing fire!
Please roll d5.
You D5s, man. I don't like them.
I don't know.
They make me tense.
They don't exist in real life.
You are fine.
You know what makes me tense, Vinny?
Polyhedral
Rubber
states that can't exist.
Rubber duckies.
They're so fun. They
So
make bath time so much fun.
we have a 13 Moses. What's your initiative, Bailey?
Oh, right. I need to roll.
Can you get good? Can you please get good for? No? Okay.
I cannot.
Okay. I guess you're not getting it. Yeah. Okay.
What do I add again? Because I never ever remember.
Dex and wits, my friend.
Thank you,
Dex
thank you.
and wits.
Thank you.
I will fight you when I come to America. Remember.
Right. Cool.
Oh, I forgot to add my dex to this.
There we go.
It's gonna
You
be
have a
7 for
9?
me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 7 for me, not 5.
Okay. So you have 16. Bailey, you go first.
Oh, this is gonna go great. She's going to try and rush the Menady. Did it shatter to the window or just like decrease its integrity? Because that means I want to know if I'm going through, broken glass or if I'm breaking glass in an attempt to fucking tackle this woman.
You are going to attempt to tackle this woman. You will go inside of that thing without a problem.
Okay, great. So what? Dex Athletics?
I believe I'm going to read it because I'm not sure I want to make this right.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to open the Drive of Combat. All venues, combat doc is here. Tackle. Come on.
Dex roll difficulty 7. I
yes,
used it
Dex
last
roll.
night.
Yeah, Dex roll difficulty 7. Where did you use, Vinny?
In a squabble in an alleyway. It things happened last night.
Okay, hunter scene, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Please roll your Dex roll difficulty 7. And don't botch.
To admin
One success.
You have 1 success. Each combatant needs to roll successful Dex roll difficulty 7. So I'm gonna say it's automatic failure for this woman, as she just got shot in the head.
Okay. Wait, are we gonna dogpile her?
Maybe, probably, I don't know.
This is amazing.
Why can't I make the list properly? Jesus. This fucking thing hates me.
Did you roll your Dex Athletics, please?
Everybody is?
No, only you.
I did. Oh, again or what?
Yes, again, please. Dex Athletics this time. Difficulty 7.
Okay. Let me double check my athletics real quick. Okay. Standard diff?
7, difficulty 7.
Come on. 1 success.
You are on the, you're standing between your 2 feet as you grapple her. She's on the ground, not happy. It's turn of Moses. Moses, what are you doing, my bro?
Help me hug.
I am going to I'm going to help her hug.
Okay, jump and roll for grapple.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for grapple. So here we go. So, six, 7, 8, 9. So 9.
Difficulty is full. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. She's completely grappled. You also realize she is more stronger. Like, she is strong. But you grapple her.
Moses as of like stay still.
She's trying to breathe, but there is a bullet in the side of her face. Not face, head.
She'll heal.
It's the turn of Sam. Mr. Sam, what are you doing?
If I need to make this like part of my action, I'd like to make sure that the door to her apartment is like locked.
You can go and check it if it's locked. Yeah, I think that would be an action. But you can also like give orders or tell people what to do while you're going there. Or if you want to do something, please ask.
I was just gonna see if I could fit in a Call of the Wild as well. I don't really have anything immediately in mind though. So like if Yeah, if I could just like spend rage and like do Call of the Wild in a rage action.
Okay. Please do a Call of the Wild.
Alrighty. In that case, I will spend.
I am really sorry. I actually need to tell you this as an SD because you have common sense.
Uh,
Call of the Wild is gonna make you get heard by everyone. It's
yeah.
like it's gonna be like every person is gonna hear you saying like, "Yeah, guys, we're Gaia," like, you know. Just so you know.
You're right. I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend a rage for rage actions.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to make sure that the door is locked. And sorry.
Go on.
And if he has an additional action after that, I think like he'd spend it making sure that there's nobody else in the apartment.
You look around while you go to the door. You don't see anybody, and you lock the door.
With every lock that is on that door, all of them.
All of them. All of them is gone. Cammy, what are you doing?
She is going to.
Are you still suppressing fire?
No.
Then can you roll me perception alertness, please?
Pardon?
Perception alertness hearing.
Yeah. Okay. Second here. Five to 10. Three successes.
Beep beep.
What's a beep beep? She doesn't have anything.
Your GPS is open again.
She sent the phone off away with her.
Exactly. Oh, you sent the phone as well?
Yeah, the drone. Like the phone is taped
Oh,
to the
shit.
drone.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I didn't get that. I just thought you only sent the drone. Okay, you don't. This didn't happen.
Huzzah! Good job, Cams.
What are you doing, Cammy?
She's gonna say over the pack link to Bailey. It's like, get that laptop safe and secured, and please, for the love of God, don't throw it on the ground. Also, she is going to turn her attention to see if there's any sort of reaction, like on the street level, or in like any of the hallways, if she can see through windows and shit.
Some people looks up because like some pieces of the glass fall down.
So then she's going to be Bailey. Time. We've got a closing window here. People are going to start arriving here before too long. I might have sent them on a wild goose chase, but that's not assured.
All right.
You want to take her back to the scrapyard?
Yeah, we'll wrap her up in something real good. Can I give an order, or do I have to wait till my turn?
Talking is a free action.
Great. All right. Let's take her out of here as quickly as we can. To the window, to the wall. Sammy, get a hold of that laptop, will you?
Yep. Are we on to rage actions, or no? It's Colia.
Mm-hmm.
Or are we out of initiative?
It's gonna be Colia, but like if you guys want, you guys can be out of initiative.
Okay.
Up to you guys. I don't mind at all.
I'll make sure Koya gets an action before.
He's gonna
What do you want?
most likely like jump in and wait for orders because there's not that much to do.
All right, we're taking it to the scrapyard. She says to Moses, who's probably the one who's closest, since they're both hugging her.
Blindfold, Bailey. Blindfold and earphones.
What?
You don't want her to know where she's going. If she was able to do the things that she did on a computer, she could do just about anything.
So what, you want me to like gouge your eyes out or something?
No, I mean, maybe. No. Just blindfold her, and if you can find something to put in her ears, that'd also be a good idea.
All right, Nikolai, you got something for earmuffs for this one? Something custom fit?
Earmuffs? No.
We're in her apartment. Does she own earmuffs?
Maybe she does, yeah. Let's just say she does have earmuffs.
Do you have duct tape?
Yes.
Pardon me, ma'am. Where do you keep the earmuffs and duct tape?
We are trying
okay,
to abduct them now.
I want you to duct tape her whole head.
Moses will make a suggestion. Do she have any shower rods or anything in the bathroom? Get those.
She is bleeding, by the way.
Okay, so in order to not leave a trail, yeah, get those shower curtains, duct tape her in that.
And also the rails.
If she's bleeding, also may want to make sure we kind of stem the bleeding just a little bit.
I ain't got first aid. Sorry, I left my Band-Aids at home.
I got Gaia's touch.
All right. Don't touch her too good.
I am going to try to see if I can basically wrap the iron rods around her, like one of them.
You guys kind of wrap her up. Did you guys brought a car with you guys that's waiting down below? Because you guys are gonna carry her from there. The common sense of Sam and Bailey is
Bailey has no common sense.
Common sense of Cammy and Sam is there are people who felt like the windows, and then we're just gonna go down with this elevator and then carry her.
Cammy can go get the car.
Okay. Thanks,
Cammy can go get the car. She'll hand the money off to the dude at the door. Be like, pictures weren't the best, but here's an extra $20.
Thank you. And you will get a car, and you will wait down below, right?
Yes.
For them to arrive, okay. So you guys wrap her up. Sam, it may be a very good idea that you guys close your faces.
We should hide our faces if we're going back out there.
Okay. Moses is going to go to the dresser and basically take out some stockings and whatnot and basically put holes in it.
Can I? Oh, Abachan. Does she have T-shirts?
Yes, she does.
I would like to become a T-shirt ninja.
Okay, you're a T-shirt ninja again.
Oh my god.
That's right. This is the first time I've done this.
Moses has basically her stockings on his head, basically covering his face.
God damn it, Moses. It's fucking beautiful.
Kolya's gonna look at both of them and decide that maybe T-shirt ninja fits better. So T-shirt ninja is gonna be.
Yeah. I guess T-shirt ninja. As opposed to bra samurai or something.
Guys, look what I found.
So I'm the only one with the stockings on his head, basically.
Okay. So you guys wrap her up. Does anybody heals her?
Yeah, he said he had guys.
Yeah.
Can you roll your medicine and intelligence medicine? I think for your guys, the mother's touch.
Empathy.
Empathy, intelligence, empathy.
Okay, what's the difficulty?
Her rage is non-existent, so it's 6. You heal her.
Okay.
You guys are going to the scrapyard. Who's driving the car?
I suggested either be me or Cammy.
Cammy, or if it's Bailey or Cammy, whoever is driving.
I guess
Please
that
roll
one.
me Dex
Cammy.
drive. Dex drive, please.
I've got high speed as a specialty for this. Can I?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can drive. Fine.
I'm just saying.
Whatever.
So basically, we rush out out of the lift. Everybody piles in. Like
Cammy and Bailey do a Chinese fire drill.
I also want to. Let's see. I think it's -2 diff for dangerous driving stuff for General Lee.
Okay,
Right?
so like basically, yes, I think that's true.
Okay. I'd like to spend a willpower as well if I can.
Please do.
Okay.
But basically, what you guys see is like this ninja T-shirt ninjas M+1 is carrying a body. There's like humans, like there's this one human like looking at you guys like, and she like you guys can read her lips. She says, "This is America."
okay, simple though.
Exactly. She's like, "Okay, I guess. Okay,
This is America.
this is happening." They're just like stealing a human in front of me, I guess.
Yep.
Cool.
5 successes, by the way.
You guys jump into the car. Bailey just gets it. Bailey's like, "Ah, get me, drive!" And like she's like starts the car.
No, like for the general.
For the general, and they're like, and like people are just like watching and like, okay, this just happened. This is just happened. Cool.
This is America.
You guys go back to the
Scrapyard.
bat hole.
The bat hole?
Wasn't that the bat hole or
The bat
No.
cave?
bat cave? You guys go to bat cave of the pack.
What?
You guys like the bat cave.
You know, the one cool superhero?
That's
We don't
Burn.
have time for this right now. I will go Superman on your ass.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
I'm glad I'm not alone. All right.
You
So,
guys reach the place and tell me what you guys are doing.
all right.
It was high speed, low drag situation where you guys like, oh, before any cops arriving, we're just getting the fuck out of here.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh, wait, that would have been 6 successes. I forgot I spent that willpower. Great. All right. So, yeah. Hey, I love my totem. So, when they get there, Bailey's going to be like, okay, the crush is over this way. Would somebody mind helping me relocate a nice little chair for her to sit in this crusher?
Actually, Bailey, have you ever seen a movie with Nicolas Cage in it called Gone in 60 Seconds?
Cammy, this is not time for movie trivia. What do you want?
I figured this was more of a face-off situation.
I don't have any scalpels and no surgical know-how. No,
Jesus.
no. Let's take her and put her in a car. Put the car in the crusher. Tape her hands to the steering wheel.
That's what I was insinuating, Cams.
Well, you said a chair, because you can actually crush a car pretty low and still they're alive.
Sam's like hopping with anticipation at this point. No time, we have to find a chair.
Fucking
Cool.
put it in a seat. The most plentiful seats in a scrapyard are typically seats inside of cars.
Kolya looks at all of you and says, tie her to a chair and give me half an hour alone with her. I can make her talk.
That was real ominous there. You sure you want to be alone?
Well, maybe I will need some help in case I get carried away and someone needs to keep her alive. And he looks at Moses.
How
So
about we
that-
play a little bit of bad cop, bad cop, bad cop, and bad cop?
Well, I really think that maybe it could be good cop, bad cop, and he'll look at Sam. Sam, you be good cop, and somebody could be bad cop.
I just want someone to say, "How about we all be good cops?"
Got
So, like,
bad
You know-
cop. Irritated movie references cop. Good cop. Dr. Cop.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to call dibs on a cop? Or can we get to questioning this individual?
Right, chair. And then like Sam just starts running in a random direction.
Didn't even put it up for a vote, Sam. Not very diplomatic.
This is not up for voting. I
I'm the
told him-
loose cannon cop.
I want your badge and your gun on my desk.
she just like wakes up because like you guys are yelling, and she's like, "Oh my god, what is going on?"
I'm
nothing.
also a ninja.
Every T-shirt ninja.
Well.
Like,
Somebody's.
I'm just gonna cut you. I'm very apologize. That's the thing she said. Like T-shirt ninja.
Apparently, your headshot did a little bit of damage to her IQ there, Camille. This is through Pack Link, not out
I
loud.
was gonna say. She's just gonna be like, well, you know, and then she's gonna just kind of start kind of brushing her hand back and forth in a very undignified slapping motion on her face.
Her duct tape wrapped face.
Mm-hmm.
You slap her.
Not like hard, you know, that kind of thing where you're just trying to insult somebody by like bat, 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 bat.
Oh, so it's like a
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, and she then looks and says like, you know, she has a look like, I guess I'm here.
You are here. So, laptop of yours is pretty well put together.
Thank you.
Fairly impressed with what you did with it in all of about 3 seconds. I don't suppose that you'd be willing to take money for tutoring, now would you?
Damn it. Like,
I don't refuse a lot. I don't refuse more income.
I see. And what were those 4 files you were looking to hide away?
Mostly related to my business. The things I do.
You know, your business fucking sucks.
I would beg to differ. It earns a lot of money.
Oh, its ethics leave a lot to be desired.
Can everybody roll me perception empathy?
Dear Lord. She's just like watching this, like. Ugh.
You got a success.
Get your money, baby.
I'm guessing
One
it's
success.
I'm guessing it's Div 7 for me because I don't have any empathy.
Yes.
Empathy is a talent, not a skill.
That's also true. It's difficulty 6.
It doesn't matter.
Still botch.
Oh no.
6 made 3 successes.
But she is like scared shitless. 1 success, there's something wrong about this situation. 3 success. Moses, she's confident.
Moses will kind of lean over to Bailey and be like, "Boss, she's pretty confident about a few things. I don't know about this."
All right. Well, then I suppose we should work quickly before whatever she's confident about is comes to fruition. One moment, and she's going to go to where tools are kept in a scrapyard, and come back in a moment with a set of bolt cutters. All right. You got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to give us information. We're going to be rapid firing some questions. You're probably going to want to answer them before the first minute is up. So, time starts now. First question. What exactly were you doing with the water there? And she says as she puts the bolt cutters over her pinky.
She says, I will answer all of the questions, but I need to say one thing.
No.
You need to say the answers because you've got 20 seconds before snippity snip.
That may end very... I don't want to get tortured. I will give the answers. It's just that there's something I need to say to negotiate, because then I might just...
Spit it out, honey. Your
Well,
time
hold on,
ticking.
hold on, because what if it's like some sort of word that activates like some sort of like, hidden thing that we don't know about?
Well, there's a lot of things I don't know about Cammy, but I do know just about the right amount of pressure to apply to a pinky with a bolt cutter.
Well, why don't you start with the pinky toe? And she says that over the pack link.
My biggest apologies. My phone is closed because I think I need to show.
We're not giving you your phone.
Don't give me my phone. Just look at it.
She's gonna roll her eyes and pick up the phone.
Put it on airplane mode, Cammy.
She's gonna pick it up, and I'm guessing that even to put it on airplane mode, she's gonna have to activate it, isn't she?
No, you don't need to activate. She has the phone. The phone is open. If you guys close the phone is not.
She has a flip phone.
Pardon?
Am's just gonna shoot her.
Real quick though. Bailey said Cammy a couple of times. Is this all through the pack link?
That's how we're talking to each other back and forth.
Yeah.
He's not saying anyone else's names.
She says there are some photos you want to see.
Oh, okay. Counter ransom. Let's see it. She's gonna pick up the phone and look at the photos.
I mean, Vorder's vibe is pretty beautiful.
Does it look like she's kidnapped her, or does it look like
it looks like they're in a car looking at Vorder's wife, and she says yeah, about that. I think we also got one of your friends, Robin's friends. So how about we actually work out a deal so no one gets hurt, especially me with my body.
So what you're telling me is these people that you have on are potential associates, hypothetically saying they expect you back alive, right?
I mean, I make a lot of money.
Okay, so yeah, they want you alive. And over the pack link, she's just going to say the pinky.
Can I roll some sort of perception intelligence to see if that's a good idea?
You can roll your wits.
All right. It's my ass if this thing goes south, especially with the fucking water. Fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing. That's exactly what it says.
Let me give it a try.
Please.
So what is it?
Wits.
I thought
Just
that's
straight wits.
Straight wits.
Hey, Moosh.
What's up?
Cammy has the warder's number, right?
Yes, you do.
Cammy also has plug and play, right?
Yes.
You know what Cammy doesn't have?
What?
A phone.
I know.
Sorry.
God damn it! Yes.
She actually has a phone right in her hand. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't.
That's
resist.
your ST coming out. Your internet.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What she would like to do is, while she's like flipping through the pictures, she's just going to send a text off because she remembers the warder's number because eidetic memory.
All right, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. And she's just going to text to the warder, "Your wife is in danger. Act now."
Okay.
So I got one success on my wits roll.
So like, she looked pretty confident. Okay.
Yeah.
There may be other things. Like there may be other things.
So, so basically, Moses is gonna put a hand on Bailey's shoulder and just be like now, like she got the. I feel like this is in place on the chessboard that she's ready to charm it. Basically, Moses is gonna be like she has peace and she can checkmate us at any moment, and this would.
Oh my god, I can't hear a thing you're saying. Oh no.
Oh my God, she's of the Weaver, and she's broken the fourth wall. She doesn't want Moses to say the thing.
Right.
We can hear you now.
My earphones not in. I feel powerless. I feel naked.
Oh no.
But she didn't cut out once.
Earphones, come back.
We can hear you. Can you hear us? I think what he was saying, he was like, she looks like he has a lot of pieces and she can checkmate us any moment to Bailey.
So the question is, in this whole metaphorical chessboard, what piece is she? What piece are you?
Probably pawn.
That's a very poor choice of words when you're looking to be considered valuable.
She smiles and says, I am valuable because I like to keep tabs. The beautiful woman can die any second.
That's a possibility. You're assuming that we care.
Kolya's gonna walk up to Bailey and say, Raya, can I have a word in private?
Yeah, one moment. And she hands the bolt cutters to Sam. Sammy, you know what to do with this, right? Good. I have all the confidence in the world in you, buddy. And she gives him like a pat on the back. All right, Nikki, let's go have a word.
Mr. Clay's wife is also on our list. Robin Clay's friends.
You're not really juicing up the pot here. You're going to have to do a little bit better.
God damn it.
Sam just like a snip with the bolt cutters. Like he doesn't, he's not cutting anything. It's like an intimidation thing. But it's terrible because he's Sam.
She kind of looks like a bit intimidated because you guys have a blessing of intimidation, as she says. They can die any second.
Yeah, you see, you're talking to the wrong people on the side of the fence that you're trying to fuck with. We're the ones, and she'll gesture between herself and Sam. We're basically mercenaries.
That's
I'm going to try intimidation.
Sam's gonna offer the bolt cutters.
All right. Nikolai, what you got for me, buddy?
I don't know what your alpha saw on that phone, but if people we know are in danger, you might want to spread the word as fast as possible. As far as intimidating this woman goes, are you sure you don't want me to handle it? Snipping off her fingers might be too hard to heal. Give me a straight screwdriver. Give me 10 minutes and let me speak. I'll make her squeal.
All right. Each according to the strengths, right? You got 10 minutes. She walks back to the others. Nikolai has a word he wants to have with our guest. Perhaps a lot of you would like to get out of shrapnel route, I suppose. And Moses, you mind staying behind with him just in case he needs a little helping hand?
Dude, like Moses is like, what are you trying to do?
Just make sure all the bases are covered.
Can I be the voice of reason to all this right quick?
I'm always open to a good sturdy voice.
I feel like if we were to inflict body wounds or if we would act on this, I feel like she will have a contingency plan for it. Look how she is just. She's confident about basically the moves that she already got in place.
I understand this, Moses, but we can't exactly let it go now, can we?
Can people roll me Perception Primal Urge? Difficulty 8.
Yeah, nothing.
One success.
There was something activated.
Shit.
Two successes.
She activated something.
Raya, let me do this, please. She already started doing something.
You got 5 minutes and then put it down. All right, let's go.
Yeah, and are there any tools lying around?
There's bolt cutters.
No. I'm looking for a screwdriver.
It's a scrapyard. It's bound to have tools.
Okay.
I am not going to be here while y'all inflict pain upon her instead of doing it quickly. And basically, Moses, forgive me. Moses would just, kind of step back a little bit and kind of turn his back a little bit, just keep an eye on stuff. But you can clearly see that Moses is very...
Jameson.
Jeremy?
Think you'd be happier sitting? Sorry, out of character, she wouldn't have said that, so she's just going to say...
Big guy?
Hey, big guy. You want to...
and he will look
You want to watch the car?
I will prefer to do such. So yeah, I'll watch the car. I'll make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
Sam, can I see your phone?
I'm gonna cry, Vinny.
She's not going to destroy. She's not going to destroy.
Is she
his
gonna
phone.
say Sam out loud?
No, sorry,
Jesus.
machine.
Okay.
Are people are gonna leave Kolya and her alone in a room?
Not.
Is that what I understand?
Hmm,
Not alone, but nearby. Oh, Bailey will stick nearby, but
yeah.
Okay.
Sam
Okay,
will
so-
offer over his phone. Sorry.
You guys go ahead.
Yeah. Amoosh, I would like to tap my dot of allies
Mm-hmm.
this month to basically ask if her friends in the Deus Ultimate can have a rapid response team to certain locations to protect kin.
Okay.
Like she'll let her hacker friend know that like this has to happen now.
This is the response you're gonna get. Okay. Let me find that photo. Where is that stupid photo that I had? God damn it! I keep werewolf venue. Um. You hear your friend. Guess which friend is it?
Her
It's Hank.
oh no.
I love you, Hank.
He's like, I got this, Cammy. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna protect the king anyway.
Hank,
What? What do you
Tanky,
want?
buddy.
What's up? What?
Just remember, inner city explosions attract attention.
I took my bazooka. Goddamn! I was trying to get this back, but well, shit happens. I guess. Whatever. I'm gonna have my automatic machine gun. I'm gonna have my assault rifle. I'm gonna have my M60, and I think I'm bringing about my shotgun as well. So yeah, it's gonna be okay. Oh shit! I forget to talk about my Desert Eagles. I'm gonna bring my Desert Eagles as well.
Tank, you're something else. Go with Gaia. Make sure this stuff happens. Make sure people are safe.
Yeah, that's my job. My sister says hello.
Tell her
She's like,
tell her I said what's up. She needs to come over more often.
okay. I don't know what you guys doing every Sunday night anyway, but whatever. See you guys there. He
She's
closed
gonna
the
hand it
phone.
She's gonna hand it back to Sam. She doesn't come over to my place at Sunday nights. Oh. Well, get it on. All right. Here you go, Sam. Thank you.
What?
Or here you go. I don't have a nickname for Sam that she wants to use, so she's just gonna say,
T-shirt ninja.
all right, T-shirt ninja. Here you go. Thank you.
These are the worst deed names ever.
This is like how I see Sam. We don't use names here. Okay. So, can you guys explain where she is and how close you guys are?
I imagine he would have taken her to like a secluded corner or something away from prying eyes. Not that there's a lot of eyes that look into scrapyards.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey's going to stay nearby, but out of line of sight for her, but within earshot if things go south for somebody on a mission that she's supposed to be in charge of.
What is Sam and Cammy doing?
Cammy has pulled out the carbine and handed it over to Sam. Just in case, buddy.
Sam is a t-shirt ninja with a gun.
Okay. And she's got her submachine gun out ready.
Moses is away, so what does Kolya is doing?
Kolya's gonna take off his suit jacket, take off his tie, open and roll up the sleeves of his shirt.
Mr. I think we can have a talk and understanding. I will tell you what you asked. Just ask me.
He grabs the screwdriver, gets close to her, like uncomfortably close to her, without touching her.
She looks him like when you are coming close, okay? And she like kind of like her head like comes close to him and like she looks him in the eye. I think we want to talk and not torture.
And he's gonna
What's
look
your
at
willpower?
my willpower.
Yeah.
6.
You don't want to torture. You want to talk.
Okay.
Roll me Bailey.
Yes.
Roll me perception primal urge.
Again. What's the difficulty? Standard
I'm
difficulty?
gonna say you're not. You say like you're in earshot, not 7.
3 successes.
Something magical happened.
Fucking A.
But Kolia, what are you doing while she is there?
Yeah. Okay, he's not going to. He feels like he's not going to torture her. That doesn't mean he's not gonna intimidate her.
Exactly. It was a very well suggestion for some reason.
Yeah, and he's just gonna look at her dead in the eye and say, "If you know what's good for you, you're
I
gonna
do.
and." Does she actually speak like over him?
No, she does. I thought you were done. My apologies.
No. Yeah, if you know what's good for you, you're gonna answer the questions that the lovely ladies have for you, and no one gets hurt. If not, you might want to choose your last words carefully. And can I roll intimidation on that?
Please do.
Okay, so
Don't use your puberty though.
okay, so no pure breed. It's gonna be manipulation, intimidation, I'm guessing. Okay, so manipulation, intimidation, that's 4. With the +2, that's 6. Do I get to add my extra die for physically impressive? Because it says
Yes,
says
do it.
add 1 die to everything that involves intimidation.
Please do.
7, and I'm guessing persuasion kicks in here too, if it's still
Yes.
activated.
Yes, it is.
Okay, 7 die div 5. That's gonna be nice. Four successes.
She looks. Yes. Yes, I will. But please, I really think you know. You're different than them. You understand. You understand how you can help your nation. Can you roll me your willpower?
Yep. Current, right? Not permanent. Current willpower, right?
Yes, current willpower. No, actually, permanent.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay, I'll add another dice to that.
You felt like she was trying to do something, but you resisted.
Okay, 3 successes. Yeah.
But you felt for a second that you were her troll. Like you were about to do anything she says, and you were like, "No, I'm not." Bailey, roll perception, prime lurge again.
Difficulty?
7.
Three successes.
Bailey, something going on inside.
God damn it.
Okay,
Alright.
and Kolya's gonna walk out towards Bailey and say, she seems like she's ready to talk, but she's throwing out
Yeah, I felt
powers.
fair enough. 1 second. An overpack link. Camille,
Yes.
scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you can get shit off of that laptop?
It'll take time, but I have friends, I have resources, and I have nothing but time.
So 1 to 10.
9.5.
All right. I want you to look at Sammy. I want you to ask him if it's okay.
Hey, T-shirt ninja.
Shit, forgot I was muted. Turn side to go. Yes.
Kill command has been requested. I need authorization.
Are you sure you can do the thing with,
Yes.
execute order 66?
Haley, what's your willpower?
Let's see. Permanent
Yes.
or current? Okay, 5.
Roll me your willpower. Difficulty 8. This is like her last trick.
2 successes.
You felt like you would do anything she says for a second, and then it was gone. And I'm just gonna say it's becoming obvious she's throwing some magic stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it was magic. It was pretty obvious the second time.
Mhm.
Her primal urge was like, nope. So
What are you guys doing?
Kolya's looking expectantly at Bailey.
Sam actually says, "Hey, wait. Doesn't. What about the hostages?
People are on it.
Trust these people?"
One of which is who we report to. The other one are my people. A very militant branch of our family.
This is the guy.
I'm on.
An
I'm on. Get the
absolute.
orders. Wife right away.
Um,
I thought he was my family.
yeah, he's a glasswalker.
Is he? I thought he was fucking rat. God damn. He has the stench of bone gnar all over him.
Well, he probably hangs around the bone kin, and he's pretty free with his love.
All right. So
Cammy's just gonna pat Sam on the chest and say everything's taken care of as best it can be right now. She's gonna walk towards Bailey.
and Bailey has grabbed like these like a sharp piece of scrap. She's like not gonna give her a chance to talk. No matter what happens, you keep firing until she doesn't move no more. After me. And she's going to go in and swing this thing at the bound and tied Coraline Minetti and try to coup de grace kind of decapitate sort of thing. What do I need to roll for this?
You don't need to roll for it. You kill her.
Okay.
She dies. She screams when she dies.
Fucked up. This is all fucked up.
Gasoline. Got any?
We're not gonna start a fire here at the scrapyard.
All right then.
Shove her in a
Yeah.
barrel and set her on fire. It's gonna be safe.
Yeah. You know what you're doing there? She's looking at Nick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Call
that guy.
Call ya. Can you handle that? You need an assist?
I need a barrel and like a liter of gasoline and maybe some matches.
Well, it's a scrapyard. There should be gasoline off behind the shed over there for when we have to move cars from one end of the yard to the other. So there should be roughly some there. Matches. Tammy, you got any?
She pulls out a lighter. And Cammy's crouching by the body to see if she has any jewelry on. Wallet, money, anything like that.
She has money. She has one jewelry.
Yeah, she's gonna strip the body of jewelry and money.
Kolya's gonna find a big enough barrel. Find anything that is vaguely inflammable, like pieces of cardboard, I don't know, car upholstery, tapestries, whatever, rugs, anything that catches on fire.
Kalia, you a ring man, bracelet, or necklace?
What does that mean?
She was asking if he was a ring, necklace, or bracelet kind of guy.
You can have them. I'll settle with the job well done.
Man, it's got its principles. I like it.
And once Cammy's done basically looting her,
I prefer the word ransacking.
redistribution of wealth.
Relocation for better utilization.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna drag her beheaded body and her head, shove it neatly in the barrel. Stomp on it for dramatic effect and just like keeping her compact in there. Grab the gasoline canister, pour it nicely, like you pour sauce over a tortilla. Grab a piece of cardboard, light it at the end, and just throw the burning cardboard in the barrel, and hands the lighter back to Cammy.
Bailey walks away from the flaming barrel back to the car where Sam and Moses are. She does not look particularly pleased with how this has all played out.
Moses is just silent, just looking ahead, just watching the car, just in his own thoughts.
Hey, Moses, if it's any consolation, there was no torture. She went quick.
And Moses is going to nod and be like, was the water warned about any of this?
The water's the one who told me to take care of this situation. Cammy sent out a notice to take care of the kinfolk. I can only hope she had the sense to let the water know as well.
Hmm. We should go.
Yeah. And she gets behind the seat of the car and just like waits until what's taken care of is taken care of. Or behind the wheel of the car, not behind the seat of the car. Jesus, learn how to drive, Carol.
Okay. Would you guys like to end the scene there?
No, does anybody have anything to talk about?
Oh shit! Does anybody have
No,
anything
it's
to
just
talk about?
a silent car ride home.
Yeah.
Silent car ride home.
Cammy
Wow.
would like to try and break into the hard drive on the way home.
Yeah, I will. I will. We will come to that. Don't worry.
Okay.
I will think about like more information to give you guys and make sure you guys get good information.
Aye.
All right.
The scene ends with the people going back. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching.